Hi loves. So I wanted to bring this video impromptu on the spot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a different setup than usual. As you all know, I moved recently, so I'm still really feeling the space, so excited, and I hope you all are really well that are tuning in. So this is going to be a timeless message video for those who need messages. So all good energy, heavenly energy, Archangel Michael, and protective energy. We are going to see what the messages are for those that need it. And this is not meant to resonate with everybody. It's really just going to be an intuitive led video, okay? So whoever this is for is who it's for. And let's go ahead and see what the messages are. So what are the messages for those who are looking for some guidance, hope, direction right now? What is the messages, please, for today? Four of Wands. Okay, that was reversed. That came out reversed. So we're going to see why that's reversed. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. So this could actually do with stability. I'm hearing for others of you. Okay. Right now, a wish that you want is stability. It also could be marriage, because through marriage, you can merge homes, you could create a happy environment, the moon. Okay. What are the messages here? Four of Swords. Okay, the other message that I'm getting for others of you is that maybe you are living with somebody, or you're living somewhere, or it could be a city, state, place that you're not quite happy with. I see an energy here of reevaluation is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the bottom of the deck says Nine of Wands, okay? So this definitely makes me feel like, ooh, you're not feeling comfortable where you are. There's a vibe here of looking around you. Maybe there could be some unwanted comparison energy, maybe you feel like you're being compared, or you're kind of comparing, what you have going on to other people. And I feel like your gut feeling is telling you to not do that, but the situation is that it's hard to shake off. Maybe you're used to being around people, or grew up in an environment where people were comparing each other, I get a little bit like an outcast energy here. Yeah. 10 of Cups. So the happy home, that's what I feel you're going for right now. So there's something about just being happy at home, or being happy wherever you are, needing to feel that, for some reason you don't feel like whatever you have is enough. But what I do want to say is, with the King of Pentacles, is to get more, to have more, to acquire more, to bring in more, to attract more, to manifest more. We have to be happy with where we are right now, right? We have to be grateful for what we have right now. So if there's a lack of gratitude, if there's a lack of security, I'm hearing security that you feel about your situation, begin to look at what is going right. Okay, if you live in an apartment that you don't like, or if you want to move in a space bigger, or if you want to have a partner, for those who, you want to manifest living with a partner, a romantic partner. Okay, because I do see that here for a lot of you. This could be marriage. Let's get some more cards on that. Let's see. Judgment. So yeah, there's definitely a reevaluation. There's definitely this energy of looking at something very closely and maybe not liking what you see. So why is that? Let's see. Let me get some, I'm going to get a different deck actually for that. I'm going to do a different deck and get some clarification actually on why is that. Okay, let's see. So exhaustion, we have the Judgment card twice. So you know what they say, when you have the same thing twice, it's like the energy is amplified. It means that the message is really trying to bring itself home here. So let's see. Four of Wands reversed again. Wow, we have a lot of repeating cards here. Okay, Judgment is repeating. Four of Wands is repeating. I'll pick that up, don't worry. A lot of repeating here. Yep, King of Pentacles repeating. Ten of Cups repeating. Wow. The synchronicity is crazy. The synchronicity is nuts in this video. Okay, that's it. Okay, what cards are those? Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. King of Wands reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting for others of you is that it's hard to trust other people. It's not so much, right? It's not, I'm getting this now. It's not so much about what you're not doing or what you're not feeling. You don't trust something. You don't trust a person. You're not trusting in maybe, I'm hearing like the fairy tale love story. Okay, there's something about maybe this way of living that maybe you're not so warmed up to. This is, new territory for you. This also could be a reading for those who are wanting to get engaged or you are engaged. So it does kind of feel like this is brand new and you're not really sure if you can trust this, Okay, I'll put those cards away. Let's bring back the original deck here. You're not sure if you could trust this. You're not sure if this is like what's going to be. What I'm hearing is you're not sure if this is really going to make you happy, right? With the moon in the middle, like right in the middle, right here. You're not sure if this is really going to make you happy. And maybe that's why you're trying to, not intentionally, but you feel like you have to side-eye somebody, because what if this person lets you down? What if the whole thing what if all your hard work that you're putting in with something will let you down? Like, what if you feel like it's going to let you down is what I'm getting. That's how you could feel, okay? Take whatever resonates, but that's how you could feel at this time, is like, what if everything that I'm holding on to, I'm trying to create here, is going to backfire? Well, if it backfires, that means that there's some missing components, right? The only way it would backfire is if somebody's not, holding their end of the bargain. Someone's not being truthful to you. That's the only way that things are going to go bad, is if somebody is a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't mean what they say. What they say is not legit. It's it's hot air. It's, you know, I almost want to say marketing, like Seven of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Selling something that's not good, but, you know, trying to make it look good, but it's really not what the devil, yeah, it's really not what they say it is, you know? So there is this beautiful energy coming in from Source that is saying here, look at the reality, okay? Whatever you see, whatever way they're behaving is what you're gonna get. So don't walk into any situation, any relationship, build any bond with anybody who is exhibiting, I want to say, inconsistent energy. Inconsistent energy, because when you love something, when you care about something, it doesn't matter if the finished product is 1,000% over the moon, drop dead gorgeous. All that matters is that the person was sincere and gave their all, did their all, and whatever result, you know, came of that in the end was the best they could do. And there was no manipulation involved. There was no, I told you so. Like, the person did their best. You know, I think that when it comes to what I'm feeling for those who are watching this video for relationships, you know, there could be this energy of a person who is expecting so much, you know, expecting so much. But what I want to say is, what are you giving? What is this person giving? It's one thing to say, I deserve this, 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 this. But like, what is the person giving you? You know, what does this person have to offer themselves? So before people go around saying, I want this, I want that, it's like, but what do they have to offer? You know, are they just a user? Are they just a taker? Or are they a lover? Are they somebody that you can rely upon? You know, a lot of people, they want, but it's like, what are they giving? What are they giving? What is their energy showing up as? Is their energy the Ten of Cups? Or is their energy the devil? Like, are they a manipulator? Are they not willing to meet you halfway, emotionally, energetically? So Source really wants me to really emphasize this, which is, what you're seeing is what you're getting. Let's say, for an example, this is like really extreme, but let's say for an example, we have a girl and a guy, right? And the girl is wanting to have a partner that loves to take her shopping, okay? Loves to drop a bunch of money on her. You know, they go shopping and the guy is so giving and so loving and so generous, you know, without her asking. By the way, without her asking, this guy, they were going to the store, to the mall for dinner, but then after dinner, the guy said, you know, do you want to walk around? Is there anything you want to see? He asked her, right? And so as this girl is walking around with her partner, he wants to buy her candles. He wants to buy her a purse. He doesn't mind buying her that extra pretzel or drink or, you know, candy after dinner. He doesn't mind showering her. Versus the reality is that this is a partner she has, or a man she has in her life, that doesn't want to go to stores, doesn't ask her if she wants anything at the mall, doesn't ask her after work if she wants to go get something to eat. Like, the reality is that this guy is not generous. It's nothing to do with these societal stereotypes and roles and all this. It's just the person's character, right? With the King of Pentacles. It's just who they are. King of Pentacles and the Judgment. So the fabrication, the fantasy is the girl having a partner that will, in her mind, she thinks, okay, he will pick me up, take me to the mall, go in any store that I want for the most part, buy me anything I want. And for some reason, spirits have me use this example, but that would mean that she has an open energy to receive, because having a partner like that would entail that you have a partner who is generous. So let's say for the Judgment card, for example, that person, that friend, whoever, would have to have a generous spirit. And if you're around a generous person, that would correlate and mean that you are an open person to receive. Because if you're not open to receive, how could you receive all those gifts? How could you feel comfortable receiving those gifts? Some people, they want X, Y, and Z out of a friendship, out of a person, but they themselves don't have the right alignment, the right traits, the right mentality to even receive that kind of lifestyle, right? So that's just an example that I guess Spirit has given me. Is like, so in the girl's mind, the fantasy is this boyfriend, this partner that's gonna love on her and, you know, not be afraid to spend money on her and want to see her happy, and, you know, not crazy, but just out of the kindness of his heart, for his love for her, for her love for him, she's appreciative. And now take all that and then slap on the reality, right? The reality with the moon card, the reality that comes to light is this man is not generous. This man does not think like that. He does not take action. He does not take initiative. He's never in reality, he's never asked her to go out. He's never asked her to, what store do you like? You know, what do you want me to buy you? He's never offered his money. He's never offered his time. In reality, he's selfish. The devil, the Seven of Swords. He's all focused on his satisfaction, not we satisfaction, not our satisfaction. He's focused on his own satisfaction, which means he's not going to spend a dime on her unless she begs, unless she gives him an ultimatum. It's not in his nature. It's not in his nature to be generous, right? It's not in his nature to show that to her or to anyone, because that's not his focus. So Source is saying, let's take off these rose-tinted glasses in regards to whatever feels uncomfortable, in regards to whatever you feel is not working out. It's time to take off those rose-tinted glasses, okay? And see the situation for what it is, so that you're going to be able to make your next move. You're going to be able to call your own shots, not the other way around, okay? So I don't know why Source had me use that example, but it's like the illusion versus the fact. You know, the fact of the matter is that if you do want a generous partner, your reality, 10 of Cups, the Sun, right? Your reality is beautiful, because you have a partner who not only wants to give to you, maybe your love language is getting gifts, but romantically, physically, right? Not afraid to love you out loud. So there has to be an alignment, right? If you're the kind of person looking for a partner that wants somebody who is not afraid to show their love, you got to avoid the people who do, right? You got to kind of separate, right? The people who don't have those traits, don't have that desire, because it comes down to desire, right? It comes down to what do you desire? What do you desire? Okay. And for the men, it's the same thing, right? If you're desiring a partner and the men that are with you want a partner that is not afraid to touch your body, is not afraid to ask you what you like sexually. You cannot entertain the people who are with 1,000 other people and don't want to be physically intimate with you. If you are locked in, you know, you have to be specific. You have to be intentional, okay? So it's a two-way street here. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Source is saying it's a two-way street. It's not just what the other person wants and what society wants of you and what your parents want of you and what your boss wants of you, what you know, just your these certain amount of clients want of you. Like, what's the bigger picture? Spirit is saying, what is the bigger picture? You know, there's nothing wrong with reevaluating. Is this really what I want? And am I happy? 10 of Cups. Am I really happy with what I'm getting? And if the answer is no, then that means that there is some changes that have to be made. Okay, is there any other cards, Spirit? No, I don't see there's any other cards I have to pull. The Sun is the last card. So when you begin to speak out and speak up for yourself and know that anything you want to manifest, anything that you desire in your reality is for a reason. Like, I believe and I think that we all can agree that when there is something pressing on your heart, okay, it's not for a reason. If your heart is saying to you, I want a husband, or I want a wife, or I want a promotion, or I want a different car, there's a reason. There's certain causes and root cause reasons as to why you want X, Y, and Z. For example, okay, you say you want a better car. Why do you want a better car? You want a better car because you want to have more space to buy more art pieces to hang up in your house. Okay, check. Right? Okay, or you say, I want a husband because I want to have a family. Check. Like, that's what Spirit is talking about, is there's nothing wrong with going to the root. But what we have to keep in mind is to stay grateful. So don't chuck everything out, right? Keep the good stuff, cherish the good stuff, the good people. But if there is a chink in the chain, if there is a repeated cycle, right, of manipulation, of somebody not being open, of a situation not opening to you, then there is a problem. And Spirit is saying it's time to address the problem. It's time to really look if there is a solution. And if there is no solution, that means that there is a dead end. Okay, there's a dead end with something, and that's got to go. Okay, so truth is coming. The Ace of Swords energy is here as well. The Ace of Swords can speak to clarity, ultimate clarity, an action plan. So I feel so strongly that a lot of you are going to realize that, you know what, the reason why you were thinking so hard, the reason why you were looking at a situation or a person so hard is because you know that something's up, right? Your intuition is telling you something is up. So like Source is saying again, they're not going to place something on your heart, because your heart chakra is like a receptor. Like, it is like almost like a feeding ground. Like, when your heart is in a certain energy, your body can shift. Your body can either get healthier or get disease, right? When your body is not stable, when you're not healthy, okay? When your mind is overactive. So what Source is saying is, like, if we're going to bring something to your attention, it's not for no reason. So go back to the example that I gave with the couple, right? The girl fantasizing about having a boyfriend or a long-term partner that wants to shower her with affection, you know, take her out places, make her smile. But then the reality is the boyfriend is not taking her anywhere, okay? It's the complete opposite. But in her mind, she's like, oh, well, this guy is this and this. But like, that's not the reality. So God is saying, take it for what it is, okay? Try to work upon and cherish the good aspects of a person, the good aspects of where you live or what's happening in your life, but have no shame, you know, have no shame in wanting things to be better, okay? Wanting things to be better is a sign of progress, is a sign of evolving, is a sign of being a better person overall, you know? People that are constantly improving and constantly wanting to be better for their family and themselves, you know, they don't have any stagnancy in their life because they're constantly moving. Okay, they're active. Third eye chakra. Okay, I'm going to just pull 2 from here as a bonus. I feel like that deck was done. Okay, this is the oracle now. Yeah, change your focus. So source has spoken, okay, in this reading for you. Yes, change your focus, okay? Feeling alone in reverse. You're no longer going to feel alone, okay? If you're feeling lonely, you're feeling isolated, that's going to change, okay? This is going to change because you know why? Because your mind is changing. Your focus is changing. And as soon as you change your focus, third eye chakra, as soon as you change your focus, you're going to get out of this dark place. Things are going to begin to move in your favor, okay? As soon as you stand up for yourself and know that you have the ability to change anything to your liking, you know? This is your life, okay? I'm hearing Source say, this is your life. So take control of it. Don't let other people take control of your life for you, okay? Awesome message. I love it. Love you all so much. If this reading helped, seriously, feel free to check out the links in the box below. Thumbs up and subscribe to join the family. I will see you beautiful souls on the next reading. Bye.